If you're a fan of MrBeast, then you know that recently he's done 2 signings. MrBeast wanted to raise funds for extremely expensive videos, so he decided to sign t-shirts so that it was more special and that he could raise enough money for these extravagant videos that he was about to do. I bought a t-shirt from the first one and the second one. However, I'm just going to show you the first one. The first one was to celebrate him getting 40 mil subs. I was really excited to get a signed t-shirt from MrBeast. Unfortunately, just because it was signed with a permanent marker doesn't mean it's actually going to stay permanent, especially on a background that is black, which both t-shirts are. I tried searching Google to figure out how to keep it from fading or disappearing on me, but essentially most answers were just don't wash it or keep it in a picture frame, but I wanted to wear my MrBeast merch loud and proud. Unfortunately, you might not even like my way of preserving it because it kind of covers up the original signature, but my way was trying to copy the original signature to make it more permanent. The first thing you could do would be just to go over the t-shirt again and again anytime it was starting to fade with Sharpie, but that seems exhausting and also I feel like it would change a lot over time. So what I ended up doing was trying to find a way that I could make it permanent the first time, or at least more permanent. I used puffy paint, which I've seen a lot of people use on fabric to create fun patterns and, even words or whatever, make fun t-shirts out of, their own art. And it pretty much stays. It is made for fabric, or at least the puffy paint that I got. In this video, it shows me just putting puffy paint over the MrBeast signature. I think it went pretty well, but like I said, it covers it up, so maybe you don't like that idea, but this is the only way I could figure out how to preserve it. I'll show you the end result, but also I did end up changing the color that I used because one thing I didn't know about puffy paint, because I've never worked with puffy paint, is that it doesn't stay. I took pictures right after I did it, and it was really liquidy, and I didn't realize that when it dried, it becomes flat, and it's not so puffy. So I actually went over it with pink because the color that I used was black, but it looked gray whenever I was first using it. So I thought, okay, it says black, but it has black specks in it. No. When it flattens, it was just pure black. So instead I used pink to try to match the pink that was on the shirt. So if you want to keep the MrBeast logo, this is how I would suggest doing it if you want to wear it and have it not fade. But if you're not artistic and you don't want to ruin it by not being able to keep your hands steady or something, because I would practice this, by the way, off of the MrBeast shirt first and then do it on top, get your hand control, the strength to push it out evenly and all that. So anyways, this is just a little short sweet video of how I kept the MrBeast logo alive for at least longer than it would for the permanent Sharpie or whatever he used. Thank you to MrBeast for signing all those t-shirts. I know it took you forever, and that's why I didn't want all of that to go to waste. Thank you.